Welcome back to Tech Timeline, where we explore how inventions and discoveries shaped human progress. Today, we are traveling back over 3,000 years to a time when a single discovery reshaped the destiny of humanity. It's the age when humans moved from soft bronze tools to strong, sharp, and durable iron, the moment we step into the Iron Age. So, how did iron rise to power? Why did it replace bronze? And how did this metal change warfare, agriculture, and civilization itself? Let's forge ahead and uncover the rise of iron technology. Before iron ruled the world, there was the Bronze Age starting around 3300 BCE. Bronze, a mix of copper and tin, was used for weapons, tools, and art. It was durable and easier to cast, but there was one big problem: tin was rare. Empires depended on long trade routes to get it. When those routes collapsed, especially around 1200 BC during the late Bronze Age collapse, civilizations faced shortages. And out of this crisis came innovation. Humans turned to a more abundant metal, iron. Iron wasn't new to humans. Small bits of meteoric iron had been used for jewelry as early as 3200 BCE in Egypt. But smelting iron from ore? That was revolutionary. The first evidence of iron smelting comes from the Hittite Empire in Anatolia around 1500 BCE. They discovered that heating iron ore with charcoal in a furnace released oxygen, leaving behind pure, workable iron. At first, this iron was bloom iron, a spongy mass hammered to remove impurities. It was tough to make, but it was stronger, sharper, and far more available than bronze. The Hittites guarded their knowledge closely until their empire fell around 1200 BCE, spreading the technology across the ancient world. By 1000 BCE, the Iron Age had begun across the Near East, South Asia, and Africa. In India, early iron artifacts from the Ganga Valley date back to 1800 to 1200 BCE, showing independent iron development. In sub-Saharan Africa, the Nok culture of Nigeria began smelting iron around 1000 BCE, possibly without influence from the Near East. In Europe, the Celts and Etruscans mastered iron by 800 BCE, transforming warfare with stronger swords and plows. Within a few centuries, iron had replaced bronze everywhere, marking the dawn of a new technological era. Iron reshaped society from the ground up, literally. Agriculture, iron plows could cut through hard soils, boosting food production and allowing farming in new lands. Warfare, iron weapons and armor, like swords, spears, and shields, gave armies unmatched strength. Infrastructure, iron tools made large-scale construction, carpentry, and shipbuilding faster and more efficient. Economy, because iron ore was found almost everywhere, nations no longer depended on fragile trade routes. By 500 BCE, empires like the Persians, Greeks, and Romans had built their dominance on iron, the metal that powered their armies, economies, and innovations. Over time, blacksmiths learned to make iron even stronger. Around 500 BCE, they developed steel, an alloy of iron and carbon. The wood steel of ancient India became legendary for its sharpness and strength, later inspiring Damascus steel in the Middle East. By the Middle Ages, techniques like blast furnaces and forging revolutionized production, paving the way for the Industrial Revolution nearly 2000 years later. From the swords of Rome to the railways of the 19th century, the story of iron is the story of progress. Today, iron and steel make up over 90% of all metal used worldwide. From skyscrapers and cars to satellites and surgical tools, iron remains the backbone of modern civilization. It's hard to imagine, a discovery made in clay furnaces over 3000 years ago now forms the heart of every city skyline and machine we build. And that's how the rise of iron transformed humanity from humble farmers to builders of empires. The age of iron never really ended, it just evolved into the age of steel and beyond. If you enjoyed this journey through time, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to support Tech Timeline. Join us again as we uncover the next great chapter in the story of technology that shaped our world. Until then, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep forging ahead.